In this video we're going to be talking about Office Web Apps and OneDrive. OneDrive is Microsoft's answer to other cloud-based backup options like Dropbox or Google Drive. Using Microsoft OneDrive we're able to store our files in the cloud. But using OneDrive, formerly known as SkyDrive, combined with Office Web Apps does have some unique benefits, such as being able to edit our documents online in a browser, accessing an interface that looks a lot like the standard Excel interface. The web interface is not going to be the same as standard Excel, but will allow us to access some of the standard or most important options. OneDrive, or formerly SkyDrive, has been around for quite a while, but with the introduction of Excel 2013, these two products have been more tightly integrated. And in fact, with Windows 8.1, the ecosystem is further bound together. For those of you that don't have any experience with Dropbox or Google Drive, OneDrive is effectively just a backup of your files that is hosted in the cloud, effectively on a Microsoft server somewhere. Storing your documents in the cloud means that you can access them remotely from different computers or even mobile devices. In this video we're going to be looking at how to set up some of the various features in OneDrive and make use of them within Excel and within browser. First off, let's navigate to Microsoft OneDrive. To do that, I've opened a browser and I've simply typed in Microsoft OneDrive. Here you will see the Microsoft OneDrive web address. Let's click into here and look at our different options. For anyone who already has an existing OneDrive account, they can simply sign in. If you don't have an account and want to use this functionality, you'll need to sign up. I'm not going to run through the different options of how to create and set up an account. It is fairly straightforward. Enter your details and keep pressing next until your account is created. It is worth noting that you don't have to use a Microsoft account like a Hotmail account or Outlook. You can use any email account you want. It will simply be used as an ID to allow you to access OneDrive. Once your OneDrive account has been set up, you're ready to log into OneDrive from within the Excel environment. To do that, we'll navigate to the Backstage view found behind the File tab. Here we'll move down to Accounts, and from here we need to sign in. You'll be prompted with a screen asking you for your email, then click Next. At this point, simply add your password and click Sign In. We can now see that our account login information has been added into Excel, and we have various options, for example the ability to change our photo or add other information if we wish. Now that we're logged into our account, we have the ability to work with the cloud, meaning we can now save and retrieve files from the cloud. So with this document that I've been working with, I might want to now choose to save it or back it up into the cloud. From here I can go to Save As, and now that I've created my account, I can now access the OneDrive account here. I could just choose the default document folder which is created within SkyDrive. This may take a little bit longer than saving to your own hard drive, as at this point Excel has to access the internet. From here I can take the file that I've been working with, find a place within my SkyDrive, in this case Documents, and click Save. Our file has now been uploaded to SkyDrive. From anywhere else, I will now be able to access this file on a different computer where I've logged into my SkyDrive or directly online. Another benefit of OneDrive is we're now able to share the file that we've just created and uploaded to OneDrive. Let's look at some of those sharing options. Again, using the Backstage view, pressing the File menu, we can go to Share, and we have various different options. We can invite people to view our document. We can simply produce a sharing link. With a sharing link, we can create a view link, allowing people only to view our document, or we can create a link that will allow the recipient to edit the document that we've sent them. We can also, if we wanted, add our social networks into Excel, allowing us to post our Excel document to Facebook, Twitter, or some other destination. I'm not entirely clear on what the benefits are of posting spreadsheets onto Facebook, but the functionality is available to you. You can also share in a more conventional way by creating a PDF from the Excel document or sending the entire file as an attachment. Notice to use these options, you'll need to have a valid Outlook account set up on your computer. To use these options, however, these are based on our cloud connection and do not require any special email services. So from here, if I wanted to share this file with somebody, I could create a view link, wait for the link to be produced, copy that link, and add it to an email in whatever my favorite email client is. Finally, let's just have a quick look to see what the result of that link would be if our recipient were to click on it. I'm not going to go through the process of creating an email and sending the email. Let's just take this hyperlink and paste it directly into our browser. As you can see, the link has been opened in Excel Online, a slightly cut down version of the full Excel. Within this browser version, we can still perform some of the operations that we'd normally perform. We can access the different sheets within our workbook. And if we want to work directly in Excel instead of a browser version, we can choose to download the whole file and edit it in the normal way. But if you just wanted to quickly show somebody some numbers or show them a chart, sharing via this online method might be particularly useful. If you are sharing information in the cloud and sending people links, please just be mindful of the privacy of the information that you're sending. If it is sensitive company information, I would probably advise you against sharing information in this way at all, unless you have any clearance from your IT manager. But certainly be aware that a link like this could be opened by anyone on any computer and they would have access to the contents of your file. Despite those words of warning, using OneDrive is a particularly useful tool within the Microsoft Office suite and has many benefits.